So yeah, so those with disabilities, it's we highlighted those with disabilities because now we can focus on some of the things that they wanted that maybe companies in general were slow to provide. And another area we focus on is mental and physical health, where we've neglected that for so long, and now it's basically in our face and we can't hide from it anymore. Not saying that we did hide from it, but in a way we did, because we always thought that, well, that's that person's issue, right? And human beings, I think, have, and we're seeing this in display across the world, we have a bad track record of saying that if I'm not directly impacted by it, then it's not on my radar.
Mm-hmm.
But
Mm-hmm.
if we all want the same things, that, you know what, your plight should be my plight, and what I go through, you should be able to relate to as well. Maybe not directly, but you should have some sympathy and empathy for it. And a third, I will say, is we realize that this technology was always there. We may not have been using it in the most appropriate ways,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
right? So it's not like we woke up one day, January 1st, 2020, and we're like, oh my goodness, everything is making sense, right?
Exactly.
It was always there to make sense. We're just not making sense of it. Is that something that you would agree with?
Oh yes, totally, 100%. You have put it so eloquently. Everything that I've been thinking and feeling throughout this whole 2020 experience.
So, what is next for Adriana? What are some of the intentions or goals you want to do for 2021?
Um, I want to finalize our device, the Puffin. I want it to start bringing it out for people to use, and get some feedback and make it better. Um, like I said, I'm also working on something called Quark Labs, which is um, our network of entrepreneurs with disabilities. And so I want that to move forward as well. So yeah, those are the top things, and just to stay healthy. Can't wait to get my vaccine, um, and be able to be out and about. I haven't been in a public space since March of 2020. Because I can't really wear a mask because I drive my wheelchair with my mouth. So if my mouth is covered, it's a little difficult to actually drive my chair. So that's a problem.
Would you, and I ask a few people who are helping the community, helping others, always ask them this question because it's something that I always ask myself from time to time. If you were to impact positively, let's say 100 people, would you want to meet each and every one of them just to say thank you and to hear their story and how you've impacted them?
I would love to. I would love to hear. I would love to hear why. Like, I just, um, I like hearing people's stories, just like you do, right? And hearing their why is so important to me, just to learn about that person and to have a new perspective on things, right? And so we can't grow and learn without hearing and being able to empathize with others and learn from their experiences. So I think that's really important to be able to listen and learn from other people's perspectives and experiences.
I know you mentioned a lot, and you've accomplished a lot. Is there a support system that keeps you going? Is there, what I always call it, like your number one fan, the person who's at the finish line cheering you on, saying, "Let's go, Adriana, you can do it, you can do it." do you have a person like that, or a group of people that is
Uh,
your consistent support day in, day out, and they're jumping up, well, maybe not literally, but they're jumping up and down and saying, "You got this, you can do this." Do you have a tribe of people like that?
oh, definitely. My family and friends. Um, yeah. I mean, my family's always, I don't think I would have been who I am today or been able to do what I have done so far without those people. And mainly my family and the friends that I have made along the way. Um, yeah, I mean, those are those people. And they've always been those people. So it's good to surround yourself with good people that believe in you.